Genira Design Studio.
What is up, y'all? It's your girl Lala, aka LaChelle, aka Chelle, aka Michelle, my belle. And I am back with another video. Now, I'm not going to say that this is going to be a super positive video. It's not also going to be incredibly negative, but it's going to be a real video. So if you haven't noticed, I am at my horse ranch, and I have over 15 horses. I got horses out, I got horses in the stable, I got young horses, I have mature horses, I got female horses, I got male horses, I got race horses, I got horses that are just pretty to look at.
Okay.
Right? And when I first started out, I had a good 4 or 5 horses, right? Then I started breeding and I went and got some more starter horses so I could breed some more, because when I first learned about ABC horses, I was in a situationship, and he gave me some pretty good information to help me understand how it works. You know, he told me about the back legs and the front legs and the stats. Oh, you really want a quad, and if you can't get a quad, you want a triple, but don't worry, because you can build you can breed and work with the horses and build up their stats and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, cool. But I really just got them this time for the sake of role play.
Okay.
And so when I started accumulating the amount of horses that I did, I said, oh, it's time to downsize, because I just kept having to increase my horse stable size. And pretty soon it's going to need its own parcel. So I said, okay, I have a lot of quads, meaning, and for those of y'all who don't know about horses, so you have racing stats. It's like stamina, sprint, I can't remember the two, jump, and something else. That's compatible for racing, because people, no kidding, breed these horses to race them, and they have horse races for money. Let's keep it a buck. So when you have a quad, that means all of the major stats are strong. They're at 100%. So I have a lot of quads, and I have some semi-quads where it might be a triple with the fourth stat being a 98 or something like that, which is still really great stats. But I'm not racing these horses. I'm just breeding them for the sake of role play. I got some pretty ones that would do terrible in the race, but they look real pretty. Them 2 pink ones in the background, you see them? Yeah, they just look cute. They're not great race horses. But the rest of my horses are pretty good race horses. So again, I have a lot of quads. I have a lot of semi-quads. I just have some triples. And then I have like 1 or 2 duds. So let's say, you know what? If I'm just doing this for role play, you know, so my kids can play with the horses, so we can ride the horses and things of that nature, I should probably give the horses, the race horses, to people that actually race horses, right? It's no need in letting those good stats go to waste. So since I have never sold a horse, I didn't know what to do. I went to the ABC sim, and they have like a bunch of stalls, but of course they're all taken. People even taking stalls when there are no horses there. Like they're just hoarding it for the fact of having stalls on the main sim. So I've been looking around, TPing around, and everywhere I go is full. ABC has a group, right, where they post information, people ask for help, and then people do a bunch of dumb random stuff in there, like tell corny jokes and do things for attention, right? And this is not a shot at the people. I'm just keeping it 100. Let's not act like this group is a solely professional group where they only post ABC information and do the right thing all day, every day. Let's not do that. So in the midst of this, I'm like, okay, well, I can't find anything on my own. So what's the next best thing? The group. Rather than listening to their little corny jokes, okay, let's make the group actually do something super productive today. And again, it's not to say it isn't always productive, but for the most part, people are just throwing horse stats in there for everybody to go,
Oh my God! Wow! Oh my God!
and then they're telling like super corny jokes for them to show each other attention. And you know, the admin especially, they get more attention because people want to ride their coattails because they're an admin.
Super hot fire. I spit that. 2.5 men. I watched that.
Knowing that if they were just an ordinary AV with no special rights, people wouldn't give a flying flip about them. So I post in the group, and I'm going to read my post, and I'm also going to share it. so that you can read it. Mind you, this is after an admin was in there joking about somebody stole one of my boots again. So the admin posted that, and I'm like, okay, cool. So it's chill. They're not going to be doing too much in here. I'm going to ask my question. And I say, hello. I say, hello. If anyone knows some good places I can sell my horse, please IM me. I have some triples and some semi quads, right? So that I said that so that they know, hey, I'm not just some random I know what I'm talking about. That's why I threw in the triples and the semi quads. So the same admin who was in there saying, somebody stole my boots again. He or she, because you know it could be a whole female behind the avatar, responds, let me IM you, LaChelle. So I'm like, okay, thank you. Thinking I'm really about to get some help, y'all. Like, I was like, good. Like, I'm about to get some help. But that's actually not how this turned out. What I thought was about to be help from a group admin who was just playing around in the group turned out to be some old...
Bingo! I got action.
overzealous flashlight cop, oh, I'm about to check her type situation. And I'm going to post the conversation so that y'all can see, like, initially he came at me, but he or she, because I don't know. Initially, he's super emotional, so it could be a female or it could be an emotional male. I don't know. So they came at me on some, oh, let me check her. And I was like, okay, maybe they think I'm trying to solicit in the group. So I'm like, okay, maybe I was, maybe I didn't come across clearly. I'm not trying to solicit. I just need somewhere to sell my horses, right? Like, somebody point me to a stall. Somebody send me a LM. That's why I said I am. I did not say post it in the group. I didn't say, here are the stats of my horses. Here's how much I want for them. Come buy my horses. I said I need somewhere to sell them. And I let them know when I said the quads and the semi-quads, again, so that they could know I knew what I was talking about. Because, we get a lot of random people that are just there to make money, but they don't really know about the horses. So I'm thinking it's going to be a help situation, but y'all could tell me what you think. And the gag of it all is all of the stuff he recommended, with the exception of the ad group, I had already tried. Everything was full. Hence me coming to the group as an absolute last resort. Period. And I didn't want to contact the admin directly because I was like, oh, there's probably people in the group that can help. Why? Because that's what happens in every single other group in SL. But dare to be different, right? Then I like how he tried to be like, oh, I sent you an invitation. Nah, you was already a whole jerk to me, dumb skillet. I don't want your invitation now. Bye, Felicia. So I don't know if y'all processed that conversation the way I did, but I sent it to a few people and I sent my post. I initially sent them my post and I said, hey, what do you think my intention was when I posted this? I didn't say anything else. I just sent it to them and I said, hey, I need a balanced mindset because right now I want to go off on this dude, girl, whatever it is, because you reminded me of that bus patrol who don't get respect anywhere else, at school or at home, so they get on the bus and start doing way too much just to be like, so today I made LaChelle get her feet out of the aisle. That's right. I said you better move those toes, sister. Right? And then they feel great about it. So, excuse me. So that's what I thought about this person. So I sent it to him and everybody said the same thing. They said, it looks like you're looking for some information, which I was, dumb skillet. So then I send them the whole conversation. They're like, oh, do you need me to contact him? Because y'all know my circle is small and my people don't play. Now, the old LaChelle would have went off. I would have read this fool their rights. I'd have been like, listen here, you little prick, you. But instead, I feel like I handled it appropriately. So with that being said, I'm learning that when it comes to these businesses, you don't wild out on them anymore, because when you do that, that gives them the grounds to play victim to anybody that you try to tell your story to, right? And then they go, you see how they behave? I'm gonna block and ban them. I don't want that around my business. And then all their friends like, yeah, you don't have to take that. Don't let them talk to you like that. Block them, ban them, ban and block society. Hashtag ban and block society, right? And then now they're justified in their actions, even though initially it was them with the bad behavior. So I simply said, you know what, it's fine. I'm not going to give the situation any more of my time, and I'm not going to give this company any more of my money. Because if there are any of you out there who have dealt with ABC or any type of breeding company, you know it can become costly, especially when you have 16 horses. And ABC is not cheap at all. Medicine's not cheap, food's not cheap, not when you got 16 horses. Now, if you got one or two, you might could go in there and pay $4.99 for some food for the week and be straight. I got 16 horses, okay? I didn't even pull out the ponies, and I feed all my babies alfalfa because we bougie over here. So, I said I'm just not going to give them any more of my money. So, with that being said, I'm having a every horse must go sale. So, hit me up InWorld if you'd like to buy one of my horses. I'm selling them until they're gone. Unless I keep some of the decorative ones, like the pink ones in the back. But other than that, y'all, like, I can't. I don't want y'all to go after ABC. I don't want y'all to try to find this person because I masked their names anyway. Just, this is how you got to start hitting these business where it hurts, in their pockets. Like, stop yelling at these people because, again, they just use it to justify their bad behavior and just be like, cool, I'll just take my money elsewhere. And with me, I'm going to not only take my money, I'm going to use my platform, because when I share my story with some other people, and these aren't my close circle people, this is just people I was talking to, they're like, oh yeah, that's how they act. So, with that being said, your girl is out. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I'm going to drop all the information down below. I love y'all. Peace down the middle.